Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay. So, Christmas is next week. That's exciting. Hanukkah's going on right now. Then we got New Year's. All kinds of exciting things happening. And, of course, the end of 2020. The best year ever. So, hey, Veronica. I was gonna do a survey. I'll wait for a few more people to get tuned in though. I figured we would do a holiday themed pour, but I'm gonna do a little vote. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up on my computer. And for anyone watching this later on a replay, this is a live video. It is not a quick tutorial video, so if that's what you're looking for, this is not the right video for you. I pretty much always put that disclaimer in there now because people will watch live videos later and they're like, too much chit chat. And I'm like, yeah, because it's a live video. I don't think you understand how that works. All right. Hey, Heather. Hey, Linda. Hey, Christina. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jen. Yes, please remember to like. You can also always super chat or PayPal donate. Those are super helpful. I'm putting on these very awesome thick gloves that I got. Okay. So also before we get rolling, I did want to let you guys know, I just did my first online, like a Facebook Live paint night. I'll show you real quick what we did. I really just wear gloves so I can hide how dirty my hands are, just so you guys know. So we painted these awesome Christmas light glasses. I know I accidentally gave away the Secret Santa thing because I sent some of these to Jeremy and Lee, but it totally went with the gift, so I really wanted to send it. Anyways, so we just did this, and I have another one scheduled for next Tuesday, and we're going to be doing this one, which can also be a candle holder if you want. Like if you're not a wine glass person, you can do it in reverse. It goes upside down. You put a candle on the top. Super cute. Yeah, so you know, if you guys are hanging out at home, these are great for kids and teenagers to do as well. And it can be anything. I'm going to go ahead and post the link here. Oh, thanks, Heather. Appreciated. I've been literally like scrounging up the most random gloves all over the place. Veronica, are you able to put in my address there? If not, just message me later and I can get it for you. Okay. So, we're going to do a quick vote here. And ultimately, I don't know that I'll ever actually be able to count, but I'll try to note which one gets the most votes. So, what in the world was that? Okay. I've been having trouble finding the nitrile gloves still. I've been getting the vinyl gloves a lot. So, I guess that's better than nothing. I went to the dollar store and went a little crazy. Ooh, this lights up. Uh-oh. It's also broken. Okay. We're gonna, well, you know what? I would take it off anyways, and then I can glue this back on. All right. Okay, so for option number 1 to pour over, we have a bell. Option number 2, white Christmas tree. Option number 3, green Christmas tree. Option number 4, sparkly snowflakes. Option number 5, sparkly star. Option number 6, wood snowflakes. And option number 7, I have this snowflake tray, which look at the bottom. Look how cool that would be to pour over the bottom. So you don't have to remember the number, but if you can just tell me in the comments here, you can say bell, green tree, silver snowflake, gold star, snowflake tray, or wood snowflake. Number 7, okay, the tray. I kind of vote for the tray too. Bell, tray, wood snowflakes. Wood snowflakes. Okay, I can probably do a couple. Maybe I'll do the bell and the snowflake tray, since those two are getting the most votes. And this did have some doodad on the top of it that I took off. But, I mean, tons of fun at the dollar store, you know? Okay, so we're going to do bell and tray. And these Christmas trees are ones Sierra picked out, so maybe later on her and I will do those. Okay, Heather, the full address is P.O. Box 690, Tahunga, which looks like Tajunga, California, 91043. All right, I'm going to do, let's see. Time to go get some bigger canvases, Marcy. That's too small. Did not think this one through, now did I? All right, so the bell will do just fine on this canvas. But then I need something a little bigger for this tray. Maybe an 11 by 14. Still not the best. I wish I had like a 16 by 16 would be pretty perfect. But this is at least a little bit bigger. Okay. For tonight, we're going to do this on this size. It's not ideal. I will probably do a video on it later, again, with a larger canvas. Oh, thanks, Ralphie. Yeah, I've been looking at Harbor Freight every few weeks or so, and they still, to this day, are sold out near me. I have not gone to the beauty supply stores, but I have gone pretty much everywhere else, and I've only been able to find the vinyl ones. But it also depends on the area you're in, you know? So a lot of areas are having no issues with gloves, whereas Los Angeles, well, we are having a lot of different issues with all kinds of things. They are not at Lowe's near me. Trust me. I have looked. They're not at Lowe's or Home Depot. Okay. I shouldn't have put these gloves on yet. At Sally's, you can buy one box at a time. That's cool. I'm not sure where there is a Sally's near me, but I'm sure there is one. All right. I'm going to use... Let me see. Red. Do I have green? I have been doing so many projects. These, someone sent them to me, these ones. These are great. They're like super heavy duty. I probably should actually save them for resin. But these are also, because they're all thick, they're easy to be reused, which is good. Woo, that's a lime green. Okay. Let's see what green this is. That's a nice green. Okay. That's a nice green. Ooh, okay. Okay. Woo! Sarah, luckily I have not had an issue finding toilet paper, surprisingly. For like a week recently, there wasn't any. Yeah, I am going to save these for resin. I'm going to use some of my cheap vinyl ones. Yeah, for like a week there wasn't any, and I kind of freaked out, but then there was. So we're good on that end. At the beginning of this whole thing, and back in like March, April, oh man, could not find toilet paper anywhere. Okay. All right, guys. So I am thinking for this bell, I'll go kind of the more traditional colors with green and red, maybe some gold. And then for the snowflake, I like to go with the blue and silver. I think works. That's just me, though. Doesn't seem right to have like a red and green snowflake. All right, who is prepared for Christmas? I feel like I am the opposite of prepared. I feel like I get more unprepared as the time goes by. So I have like 15 different greens. I'm going to use like all of them. And some white. Hey, Brenda. No worries. Okay, so just a little bit of white. I'm going to put the greens next to the white so that we hopefully don't get so much pink. This is like a lime green. I'll put this over here actually so you guys can see a bit better. This is a metallic green. You know what? I'll throw in the gold at this point. Yeah. And then this is a bit of a darker green, like a forest green. Okay. And now we'll go with the red. Yeah. Can Christmas be canceled? I am sort of with you there. The worst thing actually is I've been trying to get Christmas gifts done, and I like to do a lot of like resin Christmas gifts. But because it's been so cold, and by so cold, obviously it's completely different per area. But my resin projects are taking so much longer to dry, it is actually kind of a massive problem. I'm going to throw a little white in at the end. Hopefully that doesn't get me that pink I don't want. All right. Here we go with the bell. Do you guys want me to try to zoom in a little bit more? I still feel like it's pretty far out. You guys can still see my Starbucks. Hi, dark before light. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. As I state every time, it's a little wonky on the live video. So please hold. Oh, see? What the heck? Come on. Yep, that's worse. Okay, everybody just close your eyes. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Is it the gloves? Is it the gloves? Come on. Please hold. Okay. Huh. Okay. Whee! Sorry, that was not me. That's the YouTube live. For some reason, it's so difficult to zoom in. Okay. I did my best. It really helped when I took the gloves off. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Hello, Michelle from Ohio. Welcome. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Okay. I'll move this aside a little bit. And by the way, where is everybody tuning in from? It's always a fun question. Okay. Move this way. Try to get it as in frame as possible. All right, Jamaica. Woo-hoo. We got people all over the place. Canada, New York. Welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. So there are two little holes up here at the top. So I'm going to avoid the very top. And we're going to just go around. And if anything, this bell will look a lot better than it did before I started. But we should also, oh man, we should also get a super cool painting out of it. Ooh, here's that bright green. I don't even remember what I mixed that color up for. That's such an odd color. But somehow I have like a whole bottle of it. Okay. It goes really well with navy blue though. That lime green does, I'll tell you. Looks like a cake. Yeah, probably with the red and gold, definitely. With the lime green, I'm not so sure. You might not want to eat that cake anymore. All right, so the bell's going to be green. I think I'll just, like, I'll have to glue something back at the top here. Some sort of ribbon or something. All right, off to the side you go. So that's cool. Because of the lines in the bell, it almost created like a strainer pour kind of, but in reverse. Let's let it sit and fill in for a minute. I'm just gonna try to tilt before this comes off. Yeah, I wanted to do it extra Christmassy. So extra Christmassy colors. I'm thinking that lime green will kind of, it should get semi-blended in. Okay. Almost there. Wait for it. So who guessed who my Secret Santa was before I did? I actually did know that it was either Lee or Jeremy, because although the return address said Jeremy on the box, we all put that on our boxes so that we wouldn't be able to tell who it was. However, he accidentally put some Massey art pins in the bottom of the box. So I was like, okay, it's definitely one of the two of them. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Oh, I think I'm going to like this more than I thought I was going to. Okay. Ah, ready to tilt. Oh, the brown gave him away for you. Makes sense. Hey, Tammy from South Dakota. Monica, you did not miss a lot. I'm going to be doing 2 paintings. This is the first one. Oh, look at that. Oh, kind of wish I could just leave it. I'm going to tilt as slow as I can. And now I'm kind of wishing I put this on the lazy Susan, or the lazy Deborah, as the boys say. This is definitely unexpected how this is coming out. I like it. I always love when something comes out better than I am expecting it to, you know? And so far, this is definitely exceeding my expectations. I'm going to help some of the sides over here so we don't have to over tilt. And for anyone that doesn't really understand this, the concept of why I might do this, it's just because liquid follows liquid. So if you put wet paint there, it'll flow easier than on a dry canvas, which is why some people put down base coats. I generally don't, because it's not particularly necessary, but depending on what you're doing, it can help paint flow. And I'm thinking I might leave it off center over here on this corner. Yeah, guys, do not forget to like the video, please. Also, feel free to super chat or super sticker or PayPal donate if you'd like. Well, I've managed to maintain that center pretty well, so I think I'm going to run it off over here a bit. Look at that. Woo! I love it. Yay! It came out way better than I thought it was going to. There's always a risk with using that red and the green together too. You could get a totally hot mess. And also red and white. You have to be careful because you could get a lot of pink. But my red stayed very red. The green and the red didn't make some nasty you know, poop color. So that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and touch this up. And then I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. And then I'll go put this in the drying area and get started on the next one. Please hold. Nice. Aw, thank you, Sue. Green is your favorite color. Awesome. I always say that red is mine, but sometimes I feel like I'm lying and my favorite color is actually blue. Couldn't tell you. Okay, so camera's gonna shake. Everybody close your eyes. And go as steady as I can, but come on, shaky hands. All right, look at this beautiful red and gold over here. And then I love where that paint came together in the center there. I am sorry, I'm so shaky. I even already had dinner. I have no excuse. There we go. My Christmas pour. All right, camera's gonna shake again. More, I mean, close your eyes. Okay. So I'm going to put this over in the drying area. Please hold. Gotta move some other ones. Talk amongst yourselves. Good. Okay. Wow. Even the sides on this one look amazing. Okay. All right, all right. Moving right along. We're going to add to that paint. So I think since I have such a different color in there, earthquake. That would be normal for where I am, but no. So because I have such different colors there, I don't want to set that canvas on there, so I will go ahead and just raise it now, which can create some fun effects. I do, by the way, raise these in my drying area, you guys. I get that question a lot. I don't leave them flat on the table. I used to, but it really doesn't work. All right, also, you guys notice I have a bit of a saggy canvas here. You can kind of hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some water on the back of this. Somewhere, I have a spray bottle. Yep, I'm going to just spray the back. And that tightens it right up. Spray it nice and good. If it sounds like I sprayed it a million times, that's just because my spray bottle doesn't work very well. Okay. Oh yeah, Christmas skin bracelets. All right. Now, nice and tight. Okay. So for this, we're definitely going with our blues. I will adjust this a little bit better in the camera, but it's not blurry on my end, Stephanie, so you might need to just refresh because it's not blurry on my end. Hey, Tina, no worries. All right. So I'll use the white. I'm going to use like 10 different blues, and I'm going to use silver. I did mix up a brighter blue this time. So unlike that project with Jake, this will have a brighter blue and some Payne's gray. All right, so we got some white. Here is a light metallic blue. It's like ice blue. And then here is Payne's Gray. So we'll use that as like our dark contrasting color as opposed to using black. And people get really annoyed when I use black. And this is the Sapphire Blue. So nice and bright. Ooh. Ah, this is going to be pretty. And then we've got silver. Okay, I'm going to throw, oh my goodness. Keep almost knocking things over. I'm going to throw a little more of that Payne's Gray in there. All right, this is an 11 by 14 canvas. So let's do this. A lot of the metallic blue. Okay, here we go. More. You mean this one, right? The sapphire? Oh, oh my God, that's so full. You are not too late. It's okay. I'm going to throw a little white around the bottom of this. Just make sure we have enough paint because it's 11 by 14 canvas. And I will be doing this again on a regular video with a bigger canvas. All right, let me move this into frame. It's got to come a bit more towards you guys. Can't move that. That's super full. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay. And make sure the legs are under here properly so it doesn't flop over once I start pouring, because that would be very traumatic. I'm going to put a couple extra under here. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. That's okay. I got it at the dollar store. I can totally buy another one if I need to. So I also got that Christmas tree tray that I gave to Jeremy, or to Lee, I mean, who was my Secret Santa. So you guys definitely saw that. All those blues. Yeah, this will definitely be better on a larger canvas. Oh no, stay. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's do this just because it's not a square also. All right, because this is already running off. Oh man, even the bowl is just gorgeous. And I'm gonna have the prettiest skins from this. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, I didn't think this through. I should have lifted this up. This is why I do this on a live video, so then when I'm ready for the regular video, it'll all go well. Okay. All right, yeah. And I'm gonna pour some of this in the middle. All right, did not think a lot of this through. Okay. But the parts we have running off here are gorgeous, I will say. I do have a 20 by 20 canvas. Maybe I'll do like a massive snowflake on a 20 by 20 canvas. Because I want this, I do want this to fill in more, but if I let it sit here too long, then too much will run off the sides. So this is kind of my issue here. So helping it a little bit in there. Let's go ahead and help it over here. It's still going to be gorgeous though, you guys. feel like it's gonna just look like a really big blue flower. It's a happy little accident, yeah. Also coming in the new year, I will be rigging up another Lazy Susan kind of thing that I can do larger canvases on. Because right now mine's fairly small and I can only do the small canvases on there. Because this also would be super cool. Now it is running unevenly due to that massive hole in the middle basically. That's okay. There are no mistakes in art. It's going to look amazing either way. Just know that it's not going to retain that shape. So do not be sad when I set this back down. Okay. There we go. Very interesting. Once again, not quite how I anticipated. Yeah, still a little bit of that shape there. Melted snowflake. Exactly. You got it. Okay. Let me go ahead and touch up my corners. And then we will do our shaky close-up. Although right before I do that, I just want to let everybody know, because some people came in a little bit later, I am doing a live wine glass paint night next Tuesday on Facebook. Here is the link. I would love to have a ton of people there. It would be so amazing. We're going to be painting. Don't worry, I promise not to drop it in the painting. We're going to be painting this wine glass, which you can also do a vase or anything else, okay? Do a small bell in the middle, then put a snowflake over it to pour outside. That could work. That could work. But I think just doing it on a large canvas where I have time to let it fill in that hole, like I did with the bell, I think that'll work out pretty perfectly. All right. Let's go ahead and do the close-up. So everybody close your eyes for a second. Gonna shake. Shake, 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 Sonora. Okay. Try to be slightly less shaky. And I hope this doesn't blur for anyone here. Okay. It did not use a lot of white in this one. I actually only used that tiny bit of white at the beginning. And then otherwise it's just the 3 different blues and silver. So a lot of blue in here. That's like the only white right over here, pretty much. Can you guys see that, or does it go blurry? Tad blurry? Yeah, sometimes when I move the phone, it might make it blurry. But anyways, okay. So there's that one. Everybody close your eyes. Gonna shake for a second. There's no way to do this not shaky. I need to, at some point in the near-ish future, invest in the multiple camera systems. But I don't have a whole team like Stone Coat does. It's just me. So, but that will come later. Not blurry? Okay, good. I say you close your eyes and you look at the screen. All right, guys. Well, there are your holiday pours for the day. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this. And I hope some of you can join me next Tuesday on Facebook for that paint night. Hopefully doing some more of those upcoming as much as I can. And I'm not 1000% sure about a live next Wednesday because it's the day before Christmas Eve. But I think I will be able to do it, even if just a short one. So I will at least see you guys then. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a fantastic rest of your week.